What's up, guys? CryptoSavvy here. Welcome to the channel where you subscribe to get daily updates every day on Bitcoin. We also take a look at Litecoin and Ethereum a few times a week. I didn't do a video yesterday. I was coming home from vacation, so here it is today. Don't forget, we have a free Discord group in the description below the video. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see if we are going to pump or dump anytime soon. Alright guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, nor is it investment advice. Disclaimer scrolling on the bottom. Make sure you read it, and let's get into it. Don't forget, we're doing a Kobo Vault giveaway. It is the Generation 2 hard wallet, not your keys, not your crypto. I have links to hard wallets down below also. But at the end of the video, I will be picking the winner, as I wasn't able to do a video yesterday, so we'll be doing that. But you can also leave your comment down below to get you entered to win next Sunday's prize. And yeah, let's get into it. All right guys, don't forget to smash the likes, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want daily updates. All that helps the YouTube algorithm. So take 1 second out, smash the likes. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. All right, let's look at the news headlines just to get a feel for the sentiment. Bitcoin breakout on July 22nd. 5 things to watch for BTC price this week. Grayscale CEO, U.S. regulators can't shut down Bitcoin. Binance CEO, CZ, Bitcoin has been really stable. Brit denies being behind the Twitter attack. I'm sure you guys heard all about that. The risk of a catastrophic U.S. Bitcoin ban is now passed. Bitcoin has hit 500,000. So now, the John McAfee stuff, we don't need to read about that. Chainlink, I don't want to read about that. So the news is showing a little bit bullish. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. We are at 44. We raised 3 points from yesterday, still in the fear zone. As you guys know, I've been watching this bearish divergence. We're getting higher highs in the price action up here, lower highs in the RSI. That is bearish divergence. We have these two major trend lines here at 93.40 and 85.57 to 85.60 on the monthly. We're currently below the 93.40. A break and a close of the monthly above that would be pretty bullish. I don't see it happening, but it's definitely a possibility. As of right now, the 8 EMA lies around 86.77 for the monthly. Let's get into the weekly. Same thing. We have higher highs right here, lower highs. That's bearish divergence. Did it play out? I think we still have further to go, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. We are getting a little drop while I'm making this video. Let's take a look at the bullish case scenario real quick, and then we'll take a look at the bearish case. So if we look at this falling broadening wedge here in yellow and take a measured move of the breakout, which we have already broken out, gets us around 16,000. Although I do not think that's the case. That is a possibility, guys. That is a bullish case scenario. It's always good to make up your own mind. If you're following anybody's calls on the internet or anything like that, you probably shouldn't even be trading. You should be learning to do your own. So we had this at around 9,800, which is the top of this long-term trend line. And a close of the weekly above that would have been bullish. We did not get it. Not bullish. Now it's around the 96.50 range where we would have to close this week to be bullish. Let's see where we're at on the EMAs. And we are getting support at the 8 EMA right now, around 91.29. The next level of support is around the 13 EMA, around 89.75. And then we have the 21 EMA down here at 87.70, the 55 all the way down to the $83 to $8,400 range, which would be retesting the top of this falling broadening wedge. Also on the monthly, I do want to show you guys the 55 EMA lies right around the 5,400 here. We have had that target for a long time. I still believe it is possible that we come back down to retest this trend line and come all the way down to the 55 EMA. Let's look at the daily. We'll take a quick look at the measured moves, then we'll get into the smaller time frames. We'll take one more different look at the daily after this, then the 4 hour, and then the 1 hour. and then we'll do the giveaway at the end of the video. If you guys are interested in trading, I'm going to leave a Prime XBT tutorial up top. That is by far the best exchange in my opinion. They don't trade against you. You don't get the crazy scam wicks and all that jazz. They do have, you can trade Forex. You get access to Forex, S&P, gold, oil, silver, everything with your Bitcoin on the exchange. It's just, like I said, by far the best exchange. You can put multiple trades in, long and short, all at the same time instead of switching and making new accounts and all that stuff. But if you are interested and you use my promo code SAVVY50, that'll get you 50% bonus on top of whatever you deposit. SAVVY25 will get you 25% off of your fees. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Just be careful. Always use stop losses. Don't put in more than you're willing to lose. All right, let's take a look at the daily here. As you guys know, I have a bunch of measured moves in here. But if we look, the volume is still declining, so we haven't had a true break of any of this yet. We have the white rising channel here with a measured move of 69. And we have the orange trend line here with the break of that. We have the measured move of 56. We have the pink line with the measured move of about 43 to 4,400. And then, of course, we have the yellow one that we've broken here. And that gets us down to about the 49. But remember, guys, we do have a CME gap that has not closed yet. Right around I think it's around the 3,500, right in that range. Let's zoom in a little bit, see what's going on here, and then we'll take a look at our RSI that we've been watching for quite some time. As of right now, we are dropped below all the EMAs on the daily. Well, below the 55. The 200 EMA lies around the 86 to 8,700. We could be headed that direction. We'll keep a close eye on it. But as of right now, the EMAs are rolling over bearish. That's pretty bearish sign. Let's look at the RSI. We were looking at this as a left shoulder over here, head, and right shoulder. We did break the trend line, the neckline, came back up, got rejected, and broke back above it. We talked about this the other day in my video, coming back up and getting rejected at this line is going to be bearish. Then it starts to look like we are in a falling wedge here. Most likely going to come back down and test the bottom of it and see what happens from there. But again, guys, as of right now, I am still bearish. There is always that possibility of that bull trap that we have been watching for. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage. There's a link below, anchorimage.com. Definitely check it out. A lot of cool crypto stuff on here. You can put anything you want. Just hit her up in the contact if you want something different, a different coin, family pictures, anything you want, anything at all. And she will help you out. And it's a great way to help support the channel. Again, guys, don't forget to smash the likes and leave your comments below to get you entered to win the Kobo. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the daily here. This is a little bit different look at the daily chart. We put the Fibonacci retracements from the swing low to the swing high up here. This 88.90 is our 0.236. We have gotten a bounce there a few times. If that does break, we are looking around the $8,500 to $8,600 range. And if that does not hold, the next support would be the 0.382 fib, which is 79.41. We have long-term support and resistance around 77. And then, of course, we have the 0.5 fib at 71.41. And all the way down to the 6,900, which is our measured move from that rising channel. And then, of course, we have the golden pocket zone around the 6150 to 6400 in that range. I would expect at least a bounce there. If that does not hold, then we'd be looking for the 5400. If that does not hold, 5250 is a 0.786. And then don't forget, we do have a CME futures gap down here at 3500. Another thing I want to look at, we've been talking about for a long time, is this could possibly be a left shoulder, a head, and we're forming the right shoulder now. Could get that bounce off of the golden pocket zone or lower. We'll see what happens there, but definitely keep your eye out for it. And going to the 4 hour, looking at the 4 hour, this could get a little confusing, but I'm going to try to explain it the best I can, what I'm seeing here on the 4 hour. Of course, we had a rising channel with the measured move down. I had this dotted yellow trend line here, looking at it as a falling channel. We did break above it, but we are back below it again now. The measured move of that would have been, 10,400. Of course, I've been saying that's a possibility, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. I've drawn in these dashed trend lines right here off of these peaks. As of right now, we are getting support on it. A break of the 9,050, I think we will be looking down towards the $7,900 to $8,000 range, which would be retesting the bottom of this falling channel. We'll definitely keep a close eye on that, guys, but I really do think we are still going to dump. I know a lot of people are calling for a pump. A lot of people are extremely bullish. I could be wrong in my bearishness, but I do believe we are still going to continue down more. Let's zoom in and look at the EMAs here. We are getting a little bounce off this candle, but we are still below all the EMAs here on the 4 hour. So unless we get back above the 91.80 range, this is pretty damn bearish still. But keep in mind, we're going to look at the 1 hour now. Let's look at the RSI first. So in the RSI, we have these trend lines here. We have this rising channel in yellow, which we have tested the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Do we come back down, test it again, and break it and go down to the lower lows, which would be this falling white channel? Definitely a possibility. Yeah, let's go into the 1 hour and take a different look at it. That this rising channel drawn in here, we did just wick below it. We are below all the EMAs in the 1 hour. We could be getting our move down. Let's check out the RSI. Do we have time? We do. We have plenty of room to continue down. Coming up to retest top of this trend line would be the fake out that I've been talking about. And let's take a look at that. All right, so I put a Fibonacci retracement from the swing high here to the swing low here. And as you can see, we're getting rejected at our 0.382 right now. We did come up and test the golden pocket zone back here at around the 8th or so. Let's zoom in. I want to show you this red falling channel here. A break of that, the measured move, we would have to break the 9,277 area, and the measured move would be all the way up back to around that $10,300 range. Definitely possible. I don't think that's going to happen, and I'll show you what I do think will happen if we get a pump up. Obviously, this 9,300 is our 0.5 fib retracement. If we do break above that, I would be looking for the golden pocket zone again between 94.22 and 94.55. A break of that would get us up to the 0.786 at the 95.84. That is the highest I see us going, and I do believe that would be a major bull trap. We've been talking about that on this channel for a long time. If we break that, then I will have to look at something else, because then it's not what we're looking at. I don't think we're even going to get up this high, though, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. Let's zoom in a little more and see what we got here. As you can see, I have this rising channel here. I'm not too sure about it. We had a big wick come down below it here, but the measured move of that is around the $8,800 range from where we broke. We did get back inside, but we are back outside now. We're looking here on the orange. I have another rising channel that we seem to be in now, which I explained we did wick down below. And looks like it's coming down now, but the measured move breaking that is around $9,000 range. And a break of that 9,000 obviously gets us quite a bit lower. I am going to put that target in here. Get this done real quick. Right there around the $9,000 range is the target of breaking this. It looks like Bitcoin is trying to break it now as we speak. EMAs have turned bearish. Yeah, guys, I'm still bearish here. There's nothing changing. I know some of the bulls are extremely bullish. Some of the bears extremely bearish. It is a battle here. I am a bear, and I do believe we continue down from here. Just my opinion. All right, let's pick the winner. We will generate a number 1, so we'll count back 1 video. Go here, and that would be Saturday's video. Let's copy the link. Go over to comment picker. Load comments. and then we'll pick our winner. You'll have 24 hours to get a hold of me, either through email or whatever, and we'll figure out. I'll make sure it's you before I give it out, and then let's randomly pick a winner. I can't win. Unlike most YouTubers, as you... Oh, Jim Johns. Sorry, let me see if I can go back on that. Nope. I did see Jim John in there. You did win. Definitely get a hold of me. I know you're in the Discord, so congratulations. And don't forget to leave your comments for next week's prize. And I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.